Hello everybody and welcome to the North American Star League Season number 2 weekly recap. I'm your host Andre Great Torpengsha, and we had a lot of great matches going down this week. If you missed it at all, tune away, don't watch, because this is going to be all spoilers. But if you want to know what's happened, let's go ahead and get into it. For Division 1, we have Hero take out Lowly 2-0, White Raw fall to DeMuslim 2-0, and Cruncher as well fell to Chef 2-0. A 2-0 Division 1, I guess you want to say, for week number 3. But I have to say, even though there were 2-0s, you have to go watch Hero versus Lowly. That was an awesome awesome brand of PvZ that Day 9 in particular has really talked about. He loves that style as well. Go check that out, Hero versus Lowly. And then White Raw versus DeMuslim. You get to see DeMuslim's top TVP. Not only his control, but his timings, his understanding of this entire match. And check out the interview at the end, because he really breaks it down for you and allows you to see what's going on. Great matches going on from Division number 1. Let's go ahead and head over to Division number 2. So Huck versus Cloud 2-1. Huck was actually able, or not actually, but Huck was able to take out Cloud 2-1. Rain was going to take out HeyPro 2-0. Dark Force versus Braddock 2-0, and Axoff versus Mana 2-0. Of course, or Braddock and Mana, excuse me. If you want to go watch any of those games, please go watch game number 1 between Huck versus Cloud. You get to see one of the coolest 2-base timings coming out from Cloud. And it was really cool. It was on Antigua Shipyard, and he really took advantage of the terrain. And not only that, what Huck's composition was. So please go check that out. It's a huge learning experience. It definitely taught me a lot. And why you should use siege tanks in TVP. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and go into Division number 3. We had Sake taking out Huangsin 2-0. Morrow taking out Softball 2-0. General 2-0 against Show. And last but not least, we had Idra take out Kiwi Kaki. The matches you have to watch are probably the Jinro versus Show matches. Talk about one of the most scrappiest games on Dual Sight I've ever seen before in my life. But go check out that entire series. What you basically had was Jinro was just attacking around with Hellions, and all of a sudden, just about 60, 70 supply of air units come out from Jinro out of nowhere. He was just building them up. Show had no clue it was coming and surprises his opponent. It's the coolest game. Go check that out. It was an awesome match. Going into Division number 4, we have Sen versus Moonglade. Sen taking him out 2-1. Strelec takes out Night End, and Select is going to fall to Rhett 2-1 yet again. It's so funny. Rhett and Select actually met up last season in Division number 4, I believe it was. Oh, same division. Look at that. And Rhett was able to 2-1 his opponent. The matches you have to watch are probably the Strelec versus Night End one. Some really great games. Night End showing why he is one of the strongest Protosses in that European scene. And Rhett versus Select, of course, the powerhouse players. And that was a Kingston HyperX match to remember. It was definitely the right match to remember, because that was such a sick series. You got to go check that out. Again, you could do that on NASL.tv. All right, last but not least, we have our Division number 5. QXE was able to take out TLO. Hasselhobbs takes out Tyler 2-0, and TT1 takes out Moman 2-1. You have to see QXE versus TLO. I'm not even going to tell you much. I did a breaking down the game on this particular one. TLO made it to the top 10. This was just a 6 series. You had the most disgusting fights. Mass Thors against Siege Tank Thor, Battlecruiser Viking. It was just insane. I've never seen 15 Thors attack into one position and actually fall. And that it was just insane. You have to go watch it. TLO versus QXC. Both these players just fantastic. And that's actually going to do it for this week. So that was the weekly recap for week number 3. Please go ahead and check out www.nasl.tv. You can check out all the VODs there. You can get access to all the VODs there. And that's going to be it. So I'm Andre Great Torpengsha signing out, guys. I'll catch you next week.